All right, so my next tab is called product warranty. So we talked what warranty that house has, right? We have the 1 year, the 2 year, the 10 year, but then every product that we use in your home also carries its own individual warranty, and that's where my product warranties come in. So I'm going to skim through this. So first one is Worman cabinets. So we have our own cabinet shop. All of our cabinets are made in-house. And on here, it actually has like the maintenance and the care guide for each one. We build lots of different kinds of cabinets. We have wood cabinets, we have MDF cabinets, we have melamine. Each one has a different care and maintenance for it, okay? So the cabinets in your home are MDF painted white. So these would be considered painted cabinets. I'm starring that on the paper so that you can remember that that's the care maintenance that you want to follow. So it says, can be cleaned with a solution of warm water and a small amount of mild dish detergent. Don't use any cleaners that are abrasive. And simply wipe with a clean cloth, dampen with a detergent solution, and then dry immediately. So what I do with mine is I usually have a little sink of soapy water, and I have a wet cloth and I have a dry cloth. So I go through with my wet cloth, I wipe everything down, and then I take the dry and I dry it right after. And I just use a microfiber cloth, nothing with scratches on it, nothing like that, because you will literally scratch the finish right off your cabinets. And then it just gives you another pointer here. It says you should avoid using cleaning products that contain bleach, ammonia, or silicone, because again, it will just wear that finish right off the cabinet. That is cabinets. Next one is talking about the hardware on the cabinet. So you might have noticed when you were walking through this house that every cabinet has a soft close on it. That hardware has a lifetime, no questions asked warranty on it. The next two papers are for concrete. So these are for driveways, garage floors, things like that. So a couple of pointers. Do not use salt and do not use ice melts. The ones that you buy at a hardware store, do not use that on your concrete. Unless you have severe amounts of ice and you're worried about safety, don't use those products because they are corrosive and they will actually wear the concrete away. They will cause your concrete to be, it will not be, oh my gosh, why can't I get my words out? It will erode the surface of the concrete. That's what I'm trying to say. So you want to use sand or kitty litter for traction if needed. You want to keep the snow and the ice away. So when it snows, you want to get out there and shovel as quickly as you can. On slushy days, you want to park your vehicle on the street so that you're not parking on top of that. And then you want to make sure to have your downspouts let away from that concrete. So whenever it's raining, you want to be able to push that moisture away. The next paper is the neutralizer kit on the furnace. So the condensation that comes off the furnace typically comes out alkaline. So furnaces have a new neutralization capsule added to deal with this. Basically, the condensation runs through those beads to adjust the pH prior to draining into the sewer. This used to be a code item, so we had to put this on our furnaces for a while. We are still doing it though. So when we do the walkthrough for the basement, you're gonna notice that there's a little box on the side of the furnace. It has little pellets in it. Rod will talk about that when we do that, but this document is referring to those. So those pellets need to be changed once a year. And this just educates you on that.